Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Epic Battle Fantasy V. This is the battle arena. It's Lance's turn, and I've gone ahead and outfitted him with some equipment. This is the accelerator gun. I mentioned this a little while ago. It likes to play with time. It may occasionally give you an extra turn of haste, which I obviously want because getting an extra turn is a very good thing to have in the battle arena and in general. Other than that, your armor is the Wizard Roar, which defending buffs magic attack by 80%. I want that. Lance is a special attacker. And the Army Helmet, which may cast Medipack between turns, and also gives me resistance to some annoying statuses. But mostly the Medipack is what I want, because healing. As for the Flares, same deal as before. Can Lance learn Geometry? I'm gonna go with this. I would not say no to a non-elemental special move with a high critical hit ratio. We'll see how that goes. I've never used it before. If I need it, I will. Alright, Lance, you didn't have anything to say when you entered battle here. I am going to take on the first target in range. Show them what I'm capable of. Let's do this routine. You know how this goes. Alright, and attacking. You don't like Rock, Holy, Wind. I have Wind in the form of Power Metal. Oh, I also have a free turn. It's pretty nice. What's my, this is not an elemental gun, right? So if I were to, hang on, I can use this on the, in one turn because of the haste. Let's just see how much this does. I want to know. Boom. Okay, that didn't do very much at all. I really do need a heal, though, with Power Metal. Let's see. Power Metal is this one right there. Lance has a couple of healing moves. There's Medipack, there's Power Metal, and there's Death Metal in his Limit Break. So should he need to restore health, he can. I'm going to try not to spam those because they all do have cooldowns, or at least the first two have cooldown, and the Limit Break is obviously not something you can just completely spam constantly. Purging Flame. I can hit you with that at least, which will dispel you. I can hit you with that again. Can I take one of you down? This is not the fastest battle ever. Usually these battle arena fights are over in just a couple turns because of they tend to be hit hard and fast. But in this case, did that heal Virus? Also, it did. In this case, Lance doesn't really have that many super effective moves to use against these things. If I had a Holy Gun, the Purging Flame would be doing more, but such is life. You just don't heal. Thank you. You can burn me however you want. I'd appreciate it if you didn't, but alright, there goes the accelerator giving me a free turn. I guess I could use my Limit Break to just completely remove these guys, but I really don't want to. Rock. Okay, you don't like fire. I have fire. Alright, that did much more damage than the other one did. That was mildly annoying. Unfortunately, it's got a cooldown turn. On the flip side, this flame move doesn't, so I can just spam it if I have to, if I need an out. Okay. You're just wasting my time. How unfortunate. A very weak opponent, just as expected. You are an Ice Cream Slime. I'm going to wait until I heal. And then I'm going to take you on. Alright, there's an Ice Cream Slime and a Lava Slime. Alright. A bit of a duality here. Yeah, neither of you did especially large amounts of damage to me there. I'm going to take care of the Ice Cream Slime first. And, as usual, I kind of can't spam that. Because of the cooldown, so let's go and, alright. That should at least, we'll be moving on. Haste, yeah. That's nice. Okay, I didn't want to do this. I may drop the Moab. Yeah, you resist that, you don't. I just wanted the health back and a chance to do at least something. Dark Pulse. Alright, that takes care of the one. That did super effective damage on both. And you don't like water. I can't say I have water. Alright, well, You have no opinion on Holy, I'll just use it to waste a turn. It's not like it's doing nothing. Thank you, Accelerator. That's kicked in a couple times recently. I approve. Still one more turn on that. Armor Crush. I don't really need the Despair. Let's just shoot you. And since that's in cooldown, let's shoot you again. Almost. And you summoned a friend. Okay. I've got 3 turns of haste there. That's amazing. I hope that happens in a fight against something that's actually scary. Alright. No big deal, right? I should probably just hang around for a couple seconds so that the cooldowns wear off a little bit. We'll see. Boulders. Oh, there's a couple boulders here. All the cooldowns are reset except for the shooty bang bang one. Nice. That was like 1.5% of my total HP. Alright, there we go. We have haste. Now I will drop the Moab. This should clean up shop really quickly. And it actually didn't. I guess I can use my backup bomb attack. And that in fact did take them down. Okay. Making quick work of you. Once again, I will want to wait a little while so that the cooldown on Moab reduces a little, because I do want to be able to spam that move because it does do a lot of damage. Camel Mammoth and Rescue Dog. This looks oddly familiar to something that I think Anna had to fight earlier in her round. Okay, Moab has 5 turns left. I can deal with that. I don't believe you're especially weak to bombs, so I can use other attacks. There goes haste. Let's get rid of the healer first. Oops, that's not... Yeah, there we go. Alright, there goes the healer. You didn't like dark either. You also don't like electric or poison? I have electric and poison, although the poison's kind of weak. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I was not expecting to take quite so much damage from being spat on. Now that I've done that, can I equip water resistance? Alright, let's go with that for a bit. There goes my magic defense. I don't really care. I would like some healing. I believe you resist wind, though, don't you? Did you even take any damage from that? Oh, you're 100% wind. Okay. Immune to wind, rather. So that only healed me. Which is fine. It didn't heal you either. So I'm okay with that. Wow. Even on a resisted hit. Did you see that? That would have been significant had it happened, on the first turn. Alright. Really, though. Ooh, okay. They indeed got me. This might be a battle where I just use my limit. Okay, thank you very much. I have haste and a speed up, so that means I have 3 turns here. I think... Alright, you have 50% resistance to defense down. I think I'm just going to stop messing around. I'm going to try and lower your defense, and then I'll just break out a black hole limit break. That did not succeed. Okay, that's fine. I want to take no chances here. I want to get this over with as quickly as possible. Did I just really own myself? Does that always take you down? I thought it just did a little bit of damage to you. That was, maybe I should have used another one. Oh, it does also kill the user, so that's not a useful move to have here unless you have auto life. Good to know, I guess. I filled up a third of my limit bar just by hitting myself with that move. Alright, so the other advantage of getting haste a bunch of times in a row is I can both attack and defend on the same turn. Alright, I'm sure that came in handy. Because that did a lot of damage at once. I kind of debuffs magic defense. Oh, that debuffs physical defense. This wouldn't have even helped had I actually succeeded in using it. Let me heal. And yeah, I may be doing most of my I may be doing most of my attacking on turns on which I've got various haste bonuses. Something was disabled. Alright, I've got one free turn there, which is good. I'm gonna have to heal with food. But I can go... I can poison you for one, which will wear you down slowly, which... Yeah, we might as well. Right? You've got that for 5 turns. I've also got some watermelon. For 60% of my health. Alright, very nice. 80,000 damage just from a passive poison damage. This should go a little faster than before now. With or without the help from the limits. I get a free turn. Let's see. Alright, do I have anything that I know can do 150,000 damage in one shot? Besides the limit break. Because I don't want to use the limit break because we're almost there. I guess I could just let the poison do its thing. Alright, so it's not quite as effective as it was before, but that shouldn't matter. And the mammoth is down. Food. Okay. You're gonna say something funny after this battle? You usually do. Nope, you didn't say anything funny. This is a voodoo doll. I'm gonna deal with you later. Alright, cats and a bunch of creeps. You are weak to electric and rock. Alright, everyone's weak to electric. I'm gonna equip electric. No? No, I want to keep the accelerator. Never mind. I will just happen to attack with electric. Can you stop? Let's see. The most, I have actually had all my, my haste-related bonuses. Oh, that's convenient. I have had all my haste-related bonuses going off at the same time. A couple times, between the accelerator, the speed up. I think that actually counts twice because it defines haste and speed up. And the timepiece, I've gotten up to 3 extra turns in a battle, or 3 turns total in a battle anyway. I've been thinking, haste is easily my favorite status effect in the game. For obvious reasons, because relating to how good it is. I'm wondering what the maximum number of turns you can get in a fight is. There's these. I can have 3 if I wanted to at a time. 3 turns, 2 turns of 2 extra haste, as we've seen here. If you had enough MP, you could spam the Viking Monolith summon in regular combat. There's also the a couple other effects that can give you free turns. I'm just gonna drop a Moab. Screw it. There's the cherry breezy weather condition, which randomly grants haste. No Legs has the encore move. Well, actually, that's a floating move. It can be No Legs or it can be someone else. Which I think bumps the total up to 6 total turns. Which, all right, the cherry blossom weather is only useful in a couple places in the game, or if you, I guess, have a summon that can bring it with you. But I'm interested in thinking if you're able to set that up in a boss or something, how that would play out. Alright, I want to take on the mirror now for no other reason other than that I feel like taking on the mirror. Moab has 7 turns left. I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit. Alright, here we go. It's down to 1 turn, and that's perfectly okay by me because I'm gonna defend. I've been cursed. I don't especially like being cursed. Especially not when I'm fighting foes that can do holy damage. Alright, you go do that. That's, okay, cool. 2 turns of haste. We're gonna drop a Moab. And that did about half to all of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect. And I'm going to heal, just in case. If I can smash you on this next turn with, Wait. I had to. Where did the... Shouldn't I just be down to 1 turn now? Because I had 2 turns of haste. I used Moab, I used Medipack, and I feel like I should just be down to 1 turn. I'm not going to complain, but let's see if this shadows you. And it does. Alright, so I'll at least only be taking the reflected damage once there. Tank guns, that should be enough to take the rest of you down. There we go. Alright, double critical hits in some cases. Very nice. Target's almost eliminated. Stamina depleted. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I don't imagine I'll be blowing up very many dragons here. You don't like dark. Or poison. Good to know. I'm pretty sure the white bats don't like poison either. Do I have any target everyone poison attacks? Cool, cool. Alright, that's only one turn. But I'll take it. Oh, you know what? The other thing with haste, the amount of turns you get, you already get one just by like being in battle. You get one turn to start with, and then it's just how many turns of haste can you pile up on top of that. That might be an experiment I do later. You do not take super effective damage from poison. Let's go and use electric then. Alright, there go the minions. Now it's just the dragon and me. There goes my magic defense. And dark, right? Yeah, dark. I only have the one dark type move. So the rest of the time it's gonna have to be neutral hits. For example. Alright, that staggered you, which is pretty cool. But did you take a critical hit from the poison damage there? Let's see, on the next turn we will be we will be using antimatter or whatever it is. And on this turn, did that even... Okay, that did do a little bit of damage. It didn't do a lot. Really. Alright, fine. Bonk. And that's slowdown. Alright, I don't really care about slowdown. That's just paralysis, and a lot of the scarier things are immune to that anyway. I think now I'll take on the doll. Let's see. So there's Matt, No Legs, and me. I need to be careful about how I go on about taking down the Lance, because that's, if I one-shot him... If I one-shot the Lance doll, that'll also one-shot me. I think, let's go and use the move that damages as well as heals. There we go. And I'll take a little damage from that, and I think I'm in the clear. Alright, that wasn't bad. You are going to be charged, so you're going to use Hyper Beam should I allow it to come down to that, which I'm going to attempt not to. Okay, that didn't take you out. I don't know why I thought it would. I don't know why I thought that was my strongest attack. Okay, that wasn't scary. Thank you for the Medipack. And I think that's it. I don't have to worry about Matt and No Legs dolls because they're not in the party even right now, so they're not gonna die or anything. Okay. I'll do the Crystal Hydra later. That's a mini boss. That's officially a mini boss. I'll worry about that later. Firstly. Okay. Yeah. Go do that. Ah, okay. That was a lot of shots. I've got haste. Electric. Electric and bomb. I'm guessing you absorb damage from electric. Alright, let's focus on bomb. No, actually, let's use electric first. Because you're not going to be healed because you're at full health already. And then we'll do bomb. I hope you do something that's not... Okay, I was gonna say I hope you do something that's not what you did the first time around, but you basically did, and I somehow survived that. I don't have death metal? Oh, Matt must have death metal. Alright, this is a resisted hit, but it's better than nothing. I am back to full health. You're using a flare on me, which didn't really do anything. Do I have immunity to accuracy down? I don't. Alright, well, I'll take it. As I was saying, this did a fair amount of damage. And I also have Moab, which I've kind of been avoiding so far in this fight. Alright, there we go. That's one. It's 1-on-1 now. The playing field's a little bit more even. You're weak to water, which I don't have, and bomb, which I have plenty of. I actually don't have plenty of bomb. I have this. I also have the limit break, I guess. 80,000 damage isn't terrible. It's just I would have hoped for more. I'd rather save the limit break at this point for the next fight, though. I know I said earlier in I think Matt's battle, you can kind of stockpile, or not stockpile, but grind your limit bar by dying repeatedly in the battle arena as a valid strategy, but I'd rather not. That feels like it would take a long time. Alright, I'm just gonna hit you with antimatter since I don't have anything better to do. Oh, that also lowered your magic defense. That's pretty nice. Haste. I should be able to take you down here. 50,000 damage that time, and... Actually, I might not. Alright, well, let's just shoot you. Almost. Alright, you missed. That's perfectly fine by me. Goodbye. Alright, the only thing that stands between us and the end of the battle arena is the Crystal Hydra. It's time for another break. Oh no, I'm out of cigarettes. Sorry, Lance. Alright. I am fully healed. And I don't especially want to change equipment. Let us go. 1v1 this thing. You're weak to... Really? Alright, fine. What do you think about... That takes care of that. I was gonna say, what do you think about wind? You get healed by wind, so... power metal is not an option, but rock, electric, and fire. And bomb. So Lance is rather uniquely equipped to deal with this thing here. Alright. Just don't freeze me. That's fine, really. Just don't freeze me. We'll get this cooldown out of the way. Should I need it, that stagger you. I got bit. I have haste. I will drop another bomb on your head. Boom. Alright, that staggered you again. You're down to your body, and... I think... Thank you and good night. Alright. Lance, be nice. Victory is mine. Bow before you, new champion peasants. Huh? I don't hear any applause. Is everyone asleep or something? They might be. You don't know what that guy's doing behind his sunglasses. Okay, that is a Flybot drone card. And the description on that says... Where is it? Flybot drone. Electric-powered Flybot drone can operate for a full 3 minutes before needing to recharge for 3 hours. I feel like that's a bit of a commentary on electric vehicles, but can't be entirely sure. Anyway, good job, Lance, but the crowd wasn't very impressed since you were using guns. What? They'd rather I fight like a barbarian? Well, anyone can use a gun the size of yours. You don't even have to aim with that thing. There's not that much skill or strength involved. I love how Lance is just the punching bag of the party at times. At most times, really. Alright, I mean, at least the pyrotechnics were a cool part of the show. Right? I want new friends. Lance, that's what you get for making that remark about Natalie earlier. Alright, so that is a flare that recovers a little bit of SP between turns. This is a flare that gives the player Scorch status. There may or may not be a bit of strategy involved there, or a reference. I see it buffs your stats quite a bit. And there's you, Frina. I wonder where we've seen you before. Those of you who know who composed the music for this game, you guys beat the battle arena already? I heard the protagonists were fighting here today, and I wanted to play some songs of encouragement for you. You're a little late, later. You're a stalker. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, I hope you find the song very useful anyway. It's a bit short, but it'll give you a boost in battle. Alright. But why does it sound familiar? Why does it look familiar? Why does it sound familiar? Something like that. Why do you look familiar? I just appear here and there sometimes. I'm sure we'll never meet again. I'm sure we will meet again. Those are the two options, really. We will or we won't. Let's see. What did the spell say? Who's got space for it for one? I'm gonna teach No Legs music, because No Legs, why wouldn't he be able to learn music? If we upgrade this as far as it'll go. This is buffs the magic attack of all allies, including those in backup, and gives them regen. That's really good. Okay. I want to actually get into a fight with that and see what it, one, sounds like, and two, how it works out. All right. And I realize I'm... Once again, achievements. I realize I'm navigating entirely with the mouse right now and not the keyboard, which is unusual because when the mouse navigation first came out, it kind of annoyed me. Alright, well, we'll go to the Winter Wonderland and I will get into a fight with you. I like it, Matt. And let's see, I have a feeling that this is gonna have a musical sound effect, which I want to hear. Okay, that's Furna's bomb attack jingle from Bullet Heaven 2. All right. Anyway, I think that's it for today. In the next part, I'm going to be returning to hunting around for the arcade machines. There are a couple left. If I go in the bestiary, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 slots left for for arcade monsters, so I'm going to run with the assumption that there are 4 left. Didn't mean to click on that, I meant to click on this. I'll look around myself, but if I don't find any, I'll just check the Epic Battle Fantasy V wiki or Steam or something like that and see if anyone can point me in the right direction. Anyway, my name is Dragonite, I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.